Alright, by now, if you're watching the mini episode number 3 of What If, going over episode number 5, What If Zombies. Um, you'll notice I'm wearing the same shirt and have the same glass of nut juice, aka almond milk. I've been eating Oreos, dude. I've been snacking. They got this, I'm gonna show you without destroying the microphone. These cute little, Pokemon themed Oreos. I saw these and I was like, oh, fuck yeah, dude. So I went and got some. So I've been snacking in between recording these episodes that are about, 7 to 10 minutes long. But hey, welcome to Get a Life Nerd, the podcast. Today we're going over What If Zombies, and we're not going to eat Oreos while recording, so sip that milk and get into it. So, What If Zombies? Before I get super into it, I'm going to give it an overall rating of 9.4. Reason being, I'm not huge into zombie apocalypses, but the way they did this and connected it to Avengers Infinity War was absolutely sick. So, opening scene, which is the cool part of one of my favorite parts of this episode. Hulk gets beamed down from that fight with Thor and Thanos on the ship. Gets beamed down into New York, where Doctor Strange and Wong live, that temple. Breaks through the stairs, he's like, Thanos is coming, no one's there. So it's like, where the hell is everybody? He gets out, looks in the street, nobody there. Thanos' henchman, that I forget the name of, big dude with a hammer thing, and then the mind control person, aka I can just pick up shit and choke people and whatnot, like Darth Vader. They were there, and then out of nowhere, he's like, shit, green. He's like, come on, green guy, come out. He's still arguing with the Hulk. The Hulk and him are not getting along. Or Bruce Banner and the Hulk aren't getting along. And then, out of nowhere, you just see those two dudes get absolutely fucked up by Iron Man and Captain America, I think, and a few others. And Doctor Strange. There's the portals and the energy beams getting shot out, and then they just start eating him. He's like, whoa, that's fudged up. And then he sees Tony's face. He's like, oh shit, zombie apocalypse. Then thankfully he gets saved by somebody. I already forgot who, because I watched this episode 2 days ago and my retention's terrible. He gets saved, and then it breaks down to classic Peter Parker type shit, or Spider-Man type stuff. How to survive a zombie apocalypse. Looked very 90s-esque survival guide video, which was hilarious. I liked that a lot. They get a signal. Basically, the survivors were forget who was all there. So Spider-Man, Hope Van Dyne, aka Wasp. There are some others. I think it was Agent Carter, and then a few others. I'm blanking out now. It was the the one guy from Ant-Man's security team, the Russian type dude. I believe he was Russian. There might be a few others. I'm skipping out on it, but watch the episode for yourself. It's gonna be great. I'm here just to talk about it a little bit. Probably should have taken some notes. I should do that better for the next one. I apologize. Anyway, they get a ping, basically from another survivor in New Jersey. They're like, shit, we gotta get over there because we need to try to find a cure. Turns out that man was... Well, then they go to the train station, a bunch of shit goes down. Bunch of zombie Avengers show up. They had to kill a few of them. Oh, Winter Soldier, Bucky, he was still alive, so they were there. They finally get out. They end up losing Agent Carter and I think one other person to it. And they get to New Jersey. Hope found out that she had gotten scratched or bit, and she is going to be becoming a zombie in time now. The train stopped working. They had a little distance to go. Hope goes mega size using the Pym particles, and like how Ant-Man has done a few times in the movies, got as big as he did, walked her friends or the remaining friends who said, hey, you can find this cure, I believe in you guys, drops them off over, takes one for the team. She knows she's going out. They get there. Who else would it be? Vision. Vision's not human. He can't get affected by this stuff. So, he's like saying he worked on a cure. He turns around this chair. Ant-Man's there, but it's just his head in a glass, kind of like Futurama. Hilarious. And then, of course, classic Ant-Man type-esque lines came out. Very funny dad jokes, whatever. Super great. Bucky's like, hey, I'm gonna go find us some transportation to get us out of here so we can go to Wakanda. Wakanda is one of the last safe havens. We're gonna get you guys a cure. As Bucky goes out to try to find it, he ends up running into Black Panther, or T'Challa, who's missing part of his leg from the knee down on one leg. And then you come to realize that Vision is just as attached to Wanda as Wanda is to Vision in WandaVision. So, Vision couldn't dare take out Wanda, who is a powerful, clearly the Scarlet Witch, one of the most powerful characters in the MCU, or Marvel in general. He says, I couldn't get myself to kill her. I really wish you hadn't found us, because now I gotta, I gotta feed you to her because she's been starving. She needs to eat. I've been feeding her humans. Super fucked. Ended up doing that. Vision's like, I messed up. Vision had a lapse in judgment. Helps get them out of there. He then says, this is all it is for me, because the one thing that kept the zombies away from them was stone. In his head. So he takes the stone and ends up killing himself pretty much, saying it's for the better good. Take this to Wakanda. You guys can use it for greater things. Cure everybody. Well, hey, as they're getting to the Quinjet, they realized it's not starting. T'Challa needs a few more seconds to get things going. Bruce Banner says, I got this, guys. I'll hold it off. The Hulk ends up being able to come out at him and then come to an agreement. They wanted to protect the few characters who are very smart still, which is T'Challa. Wakanda in general is super smart, obviously. And then Peter Parker, who's a very brilliant young man. He says, I'll defend you guys while you guys go out and do it. He goes out as this epic fight thing. They finally take off. They run into super giant version, zombie fight of Hope Van Dyne, aka Wasp. Barely make it out of there alive. They get to Wakanda, and guess who's fucking there, dude? Zombie Thanos. Wakanda was supposed to be the last safe haven on Earth. That was not zombified. It wasn't. The whole thing was, and there was zombie Thanos, and then it went end. It just ended. So it's like, what the hell happened there, dude? First of all, my first question was, what would zombie Thanos do? Because would his plan change? Would he be in his right mind enough to be like, yeah, I want to kill off half the existence in the universe, kill it all off still? Or does he just kind of use his Infinity Gauntlet to help feed on humans? It was a great episode. Definitely 10 out of 10 would recommend watching it. If you guys haven't watched What If yet and you're just listening to reviews, I highly recommend it. Each episode's getting better and better as it goes on. They have 6 episodes out now, and there's 10 of them total, so there's a whole nother month of What If episodes every Wednesday, I believe. Check it out, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching this episode of our mini episode of Get a Life Nerd podcast. I will see you guys in the next one. Later.